Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. If we can have your attention, let's get underway. A big, warm welcome to Harcourt's Grenadier. For some of you, welcome back. My name's Ned Allison, one of a few auctioneers you'll be seeing working today. Hamish McLeod, Ben Donaldson, and Lisa Yardley Vaisi making up the team. Greg Seward-Searle is our auction manager, replacing Karen today. So any questions, feel free to approach him. All the information for the auctions, though, is in the order of sales on the back tables here. So grab one of those if you haven't done so already. Now, we've got 22 wonderful properties going up for auction here today, 22 fantastic opportunities and 22 wonderful sets of owners who have given us the chance to sell their homes. To those in the room, of course, looking to buy, best of luck to you. We certainly thank our wonderful owners for the chance to represent them also. We work under the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand's Best Practice Guide for Auctions. If you are lucky enough to purchase any of the properties today, you're going to be receiving one of these REA guides before you sign that sale and purchase agreement, as we're required to provide you with. We also ask that if you're looking to bid today, you've completed one of these bidding acknowledgement forms. If you haven't, just speak to your relevant listing agent. They'll assist you with that. In terms of how the auctions work, each and every one of the properties offered for sale today is offered subject to a confidential reserve. We need to see that reserve achieved and get our owner's instructions. Once both have been satisfied, the highest bidder from that point on will be the next owner of that home in question. As auctioneers, what we'll do is we'll give you an indication as to what maybe that next bid should and can be. We don't place limitations on you, of course, but we can refuse bids if we don't believe a bid to be made in the best interest of our owners. If one of our licensed colleagues is bidding here today on behalf of a buyer or on behalf of one of their clients, we as the auctioneer are going to identify them, name and identify that agent who's working with that buyer at the time it occurs. As auctioneers, we also have an exclusive ability to place bids on behalf of our owners. Don't be too concerned by that. What that is called a vendor bid. A vendor bid is only going to be utilised by us solely as auctioneers. Only below the reserve price will we place one. If we place a vendor bid, we will call it a vendor bid. We're only going to do that in the absence of bidding from the floor. It's just really a clue that there is still work to do to get you into a position to purchase and own. Now, our owners, they have the ability to withdraw their property at any stage without declaring the reserve. Really important, clause 2.6. If we don't get to a suitable level here in the bidding on the floor, that auction is going to be paused. That owner is going to be taken off to the side along with the highest bidder on the property, and that will commence a negotiation. In some cases, that buyer will improve their offer to a level at which our owners will say they're happy to have their home sold, withdrawn and sold to that buyer, meaning it won't come back to the floor and there will be no further opportunity for further bidding. You need to hold the highest bid at all times is what that means, to give yourself at least that opportunity to have the conversation. At the completion of the auction, if the hammer falls in your favour, we're going to ask you to do three things. Sign the memorandum of sale, complete that GST Schedule 1 if it is applicable, and then from there pay a deposit equal to 1/10 of the purchase price to our trust account. Those are the rules of engagement, the formalities. As I said, information's in the order of sale. We look forward to working with you all, but I'm going to start by handing you over to Lisa to get things off and underway.
Thank you, Ned. Well, a very good morning, and I join with Ned in welcoming you to Grenadier House. Great to host you here today. I welcome Linmar, Jane Fennell from Harcourt's Wigram, their manager Logan, and business owner Hamish, here to assist you in your journey to purchase 56 Littleton Street in Summerfield. A very busy day for the Linmar team. 7 of our auctions, about a third of the catalogue, so you'll see them running around very busy. But what a stunning property to kick off proceedings here in Littleton Street, a freehold estate, 637 square metres of freehold terra firma. Your settlement date, early spring, the 11th of September, when hopefully move-in day is as resplendent as it is today. Well, this is a home that exudes discreet good taste. It's very hard to find a 2023 build here in the heart of Summerfield, that modern, that contemporary design. It is classic though and timeless. You are on an established site, so you're getting the combination of both new and established. That edible garden, the catalogue of planting reads like a catalogue. Plums, apricots, cherries, feijoas, figs, lemons, limes and mandarins, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries and cranberries. It sounds like a poem, but no, it is your garden. It's well protected and sheltered from the easterly. That is why it's such a prolific spot to have your garden just shine throughout the summer. But in winter, you're going to be warm and toasty. That log burner, the primal pleasure of a fire. Those 3 good bedrooms in the home. Our owner's very involved with the design. They decided that instead of 4 smaller bedrooms, go 3 large ones. And gosh, they've created a wonderful floor plan here. That kitchen, that's the hub of the home, entertaining, so very easy. Now, of course, your land is underpinned by that fabulous school zone in Cashmere High, good primary schools. You've got Pioneer across the road. Send the little ones off to swim. Or you could perhaps go over there for a swim and sauna later. Lots to love about this location. And, of course, the Port Hills, your playground, the adventure park, and all that it involves. So, ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful environment, a fabulous home. I absolutely loved it when I went to view. I know you love it too. So start with a nice, strong opening bit. Where do we say go here in Littleton Street? 760. Welcome in, sir. Lovely place to start. Good luck to you today. At 760 and 780, Jack from the team. And 800 straight back, beautifully done. And 820 now. At 822 in the race. And 830 work with you. And 40 now. And 8.5. 860. 870. Good work, sir. Stay in charge. At 880 now. 890. Straight to the 900, surely. First call at 890. 891. Oh, 891. There's a concession for you, sir. Do you go 901? Push forward. Push across. 900. Nice timing, sir. Impeccable. Like a Swiss watch there. And 5 on top at 905. There's your competition. You're a surety of value here in Summerfield. At 905,000. 910. 906. Sir, go 910. It's worth it all day long. 907. Work with you. Sir, 8 or 10. Love an even number. But maybe 909 could have a good ring to it. At 907. First call. 908. Good work. At 908. 910. I love it, sir. Good work. At 910. 911's not a good number. Do we go straight to 912? First call. Instructions, Jane, please, at $910,000. We're on the market. We sell today. Who's moving trucks coming in spring? At 910. Sir, $500 could change your future. There's nothing to compare.
911.
Good. 911. Should we bounce right over and go 912? 912. Good. 13 could be lucky for some, sir. 912 and a half. At 912 and a half. Good work. I'm salivating on your behalf. 13. There we go. Let's see if it's lucky. Let's roll the dice. Sir, 500. Stay in the race. Are you sure? It's just a good night out. All that garden produce, you're going to save lots of money. You're going to be able to eat out of the garden for free. At 913. Politeness doesn't get you anywhere sometimes. You've got to be aggressive here in the auction room. 250. Could I make it any easier for you? Do we go a quarter? Are you sure? I appreciate it. At 913, delighted to say, we're going. Go on and sold to you. Lynn and Jane, great campaign. Thank you for your interest in the property. No problem. All right, staying with Lynn and her catalogue today, we move over to Horswell, 55 Muir Avenue, in fact. This absolutely gorgeous classic home here in Horswell, a freehold estate, 677 square metres of land, your settlement date, a fortnight's time on the 28th of August. Well, this is a cavernous home of epic proportions. I absolutely enjoyed my visit with our owners. They showed me around their gorgeous home. They've absolutely loved their time in this community. They said, Lisa, our neighbours have been amazing people. It is a quiet and peaceful enclave here, but so much space abounds. It would be great for blended or extended families. You've got that quartet of bedrooms. You've got interconnecting living spaces. You've got underfloor heating in that kitchen, and wow, there's great space in there as well. It is luminous. It's light-filled. That garden in spring is just going to come alive with the blossoms. It is a beautiful home that sings to families. So, ladies and gentlemen, Muir Avenue. Distinct desirability here. Where do we say go? Here in the heart of Horswell. We've seen some great Horswell auctions here in our rooms and briefs. 830, Lynn, straight away into it at $830,000. Is there 850 or more? First call at 830. Second call with our starter. Third and final, 850 anywhere. Lynn at 830. Can't sell you at that level, but I will pause on that bid. Let's go and have a chat. Auction paused at 830. And Hamish, I welcome you.
Thank you. Okay, folks, I now have the pleasure of taking you to Hoon Hay. It is the property at 36 Wynn Street, very proudly brought to the market by Courtney Pero of the Harcourts Horswell team. Stunning property we've got here, a winner on Wynn Street, Courtney calls it in the marketing, and it certainly is. But firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 36 Wynn Street in Hoon Hay, Christchurch, is of course a freehold title, made up of a spacious 809 square metres more or less, and your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 28th of August, unless otherwise arranged by Courtney and our owners ahead of today's auction. Well, folks, it's certainly a winner. What a great location, popular this side of the city, as Lisa was saying before, the Port Hills, your playground, so much so close to you. But it's homes like this, they're just good, sensible real estate. They're the kind of properties that your parents and your grandparents encourage you to buy because they're the properties that have stood the test of time. Certainly we've got this here. The moment you move in, though, you can tell this property's been so well cared for. It's got a warmth about it like a good family home should. It's also got that fresh new carpet underfoot. It's, of course, got the double glazing. It's got all the sensible things that you'll need, but it's still got that great feeling of that mid-century charm. You simply can't recreate that. It's only in properties like this. They are rare. They're always popular. Your opportunity is right here, right now. So, folks, with all that said, where do you see value? Call me. $720,000, good place to start. At $720,000, is there perhaps 40, 20 on top? At $720,000, I call it away then. $730,000, moving in tens, happy to do so. 40 it is. 50 would be your next move, sir. $775,000. Don't let me limit you. There we go at $775,000. $780,000 now. $780,000 back with my starter on the right-hand side. Straight to $800,000, Simon, would you say? 87. Unusual bidding. You might take that opportunity, sir, to 8. 92. You call them, I'll take them. There we go at 792. 96. What's the next move going to be, sir? 800,000. Smash through the barrier. You know, you don't stop on those round numbers. 800 I've got right-hand side. 804. 806. 807. 811. What's it going to be, Simon? 813. I won't get in the way. You call them out. 813 it is. 815. It's a popular property. It's always going to be. 817.5. Straight to 820, would you say, sir? Perhaps. 8175, and it's against you. 820 we've got. And 1. 825. Got to fight for the good ones. Perhaps instructions, Courtney, at 825. At 825,000. We're on the market and selling, Simon. That should change your mind. One more bid could secure it. At 825, you won't know unless you test it. 825, though, I sell away here on the right-hand side. And a half. Something strong, sir, I'd suggest. 826 though, I'll take it, just a half. You're not going to let it slip away for $500, Simon. I know you won't. At 826, I don't have another one of these. At 826,000, bids against you. Rest of the room more than welcome to join in too. At 826, I sell away, make no mistake. And 1,000 to 827. Perhaps straight to 30, sir, but I'll take you 28. He's moving down to small increments. Have confidence in that. At 828. Be big, be bold. At $828,000, I always say you've got to fight for the good properties. It's a good, solid home in an outstanding location. And 1,000 on top to 29. 830. 830 we've got. Sometimes, and a half. 831. Now down to $500 bids too. 831. Another 1,000 on top perhaps. Or I sell away at 831,000. And a half. 832, he's straight back. Wants it as much as you. It just became a more valuable property at $832,000. I don't want you to walk out of here with regrets and back to the open home trail at the weekend. You can put an end to it now at $832,000 for the first time. And a half. 833, straight back. 500s aren't working though, sir. At this stage, 833. Keeping them in the race. But I do sell to the gentleman on the window at 833. You're sure? You can change your mind as many times as you like, but you are running out of time because I do sell here at 833. First, second, third final time. Need a decision. Are we in? Are we out? It looks like you might still be in. Is there a half on top? 500. At 500, 833 the half. 835 I'd suggest, sir. 835 it is. 835. You've changed your mind before. You've said no before at 835. I do sell here. First, second, third, final time. We're definitely out. All done. Permission to sell. Sure. At 835, it's going. It's going. It's gone and sold.
so strong, girl. I can feel you slipping away.
Yes. Well, negotiations are continuing in Muir Avenue, but I am under strict instructions to keep the catalogue moving along. Got a great catalogue to get through, and I welcome our owners, number 26 Hilburn Street, again in the heart of Horswell. Team are working very hard there. It is a freehold estate, a great parcel, ladies and gentlemen, 442 square metres. Your settlement date set down for the 4th of September. I very much enjoyed my visit here in the beautiful Longhurst subdivision. It really is a lovely community to be part of. Great shopping and great cafes here. And this home presents so very well. Our owners have put a lot of thought and attention into it as they built it for their parents to enjoy. And it really is a great configuration, a great floor plan. You've got green spaces around you, lots of parks close by in this locale, triple bedrooms and those double bathrooms. It's just beautifully well proportioned and indeed a great home. So, ladies and gentlemen, 26 Hilburn Street in Horswell. Love to see you in early. Off we go. How many, Logan? 775. You're like a little cuckoo out of the cuckoo clock. At 775. 7 3/4. Welcome in. Do we go straight to 8? A lovely strong start. First call. 780. Nice to have you in, D. At 780. Is it straight to 800 with our starter? Another 5 at 785. 785 against you. 790 got you now. Love that 800, Logan. Work hard. Good. 800. Fairly bidden offered now. 805. Good work, D. Stay in the race. At 805, it's a great home here. First call in Hilburn Street. 810 got you now. And 15 straight back. That's the way to buy property. Love the bid at 815. 820 or 25? 20. Good work. And 25, another handful on top. And why not? Great value here. Fabulous floor plan. First call at 825. Sings to families. Second call. Quality products throughout. A lot of thought gone into it. Underfloor heating. 8:30, Logan. First, second, third and final call. No. 825, folks, you are my leading bidder. Can't sell at that level. Love to offer you the opportunity, though. Paused at 825.
Alongside our owners yet again here at 202A Edgware Road in Edgware. Connor Klein and Johnny Nichols bring the property to the marketplace. What you buy legally, contract makes that clear as being a freehold parcel of 131 square metres more or less. The end of the month, the 29th of August, is going to be the settlement date you'll be working towards if you are successful here and now. But near new, architecturally designed, of course, behind the design, award-winning people from Figure and Ground. Of course, it is that freehold title that helps, that one of just 3 in the complex as well. High spec, absolute statement and style in terms of all that it offers. I love the pitch ceiling and the bedrooms up top, bringing that extra light, that extra space to those areas. Down below, kitchen, dining and living. It is open, it is fluid. Out to the deck, which presents yet a further option when it comes to relaxing or entertaining. Internal access garaging, that is so very, very valuable. And of course, your locality put so much close by, the CBD just moments away, the Edgware shops, and so much more. Near new and ready for the next stage, the next chapter. Buyers, who's it to be? Opening bid to start. Where do we get off and underway? Okay, $620,000 underway there, maybe $650 to advance and get involved. First call at $620,000. Is there further interest? Twice at $620,000. Do we say $650 anywhere? $650. Catherine from the team also with the buyer there at $650. Welcome in and good luck at $650. $670 back here at $670,000. Don't worry, Anna won't sell it to you yet. $670. Are we going $700? Okay, 20 by 20 it is at $690 and $710 to stay with the pattern at $690,000, easily spent and done at this sort of level, at this value for what is on offer here on Edgware Road at $690,000. 705, work with the 15. At 705, do we come back at 720? At $705,000 their bid, 710. Try the handful, makes it easy to respond though at 710. What's the retort and response at $710,000? Another 5, if it's there, we'd try it at 710. On top of themselves at 715, but not out of reach at 715. First, second at 715. 20 is it? Third final at $715,000. You look very undecided to me, sir, at $715,000. Catherine, I'm going to pause on you bit at 7:15. We're not there. We're not a level we're going to be selling. We're just going to have a conversation to the side at 7:15 and come back to the room with an update in a moment.
Lots of talking, lots of negotiation going on, but I want to welcome Charlene Bueno from Harcourts Beckenham, her business owner Grant Milligan. We welcome in our owners online from Western Australia for 33 Jean Batten Lane in the heart of Rolleston. A gorgeous parcel of land here, 447 square metres of terra firma. Your settlement date just a couple of weeks away, but there is flexibility from our owners in that. Well, I absolutely love this property. It's got that X factor, that striking and appealing allure about it. It is beautifully designed. Our owner's very much an integral part of that gorgeous shimmering bench top, that eye-catching splashback. It was built only a short time ago in 2023. Has a very relaxed family feel about it. It's certainly easy care, and those pops of that green forest colour throughout the home really do brighten it up. Of course, tiled, luxurious bathrooms. It is a lovely home. Still upside and potential for a new purchaser to landscape, to soften that outdoor environment. But everything you'd love about life here in Rolleston, ticking the boxes. It is an area that has just gone from strength to strength. That dual carriageway, you can do 110 now. Feels a little bit dangerous, doesn't it? But it is a brilliant thoroughfare for us in and out of the city. Lots of investment, lots of development happening out in Rolleston. So I know it's a part of town that you absolutely love, Charlene. Love bringing these homes to market. Bidders and buyers, your chance to secure terra firma here in Rolleston. Where do you say go? Love to see you in nice and early. That's the way to buy property. Well, could I tempt you in at an easy 650? Have to be hands in the air at that sort of level, 650. Well, I start on behalf of my owners. If you dally, I won't. At 650, a vendor bid is 6 3/4 now. First call. At 6.5, second opportunity. Third and final. Well, 675, a vendor bid, my last one at 675, 700. Investors in the room are there. This is an easy care investment for you. First, second, third and final call. Well, I pass the property back into your care, Charlene, but our owner's instructions are very clear. Charlene, Lisa, please price our property at $765,000. Exceptional value here. You'll be back there this weekend and we'll welcome inquiry. Good luck. I hope to see the sold sign soon. Thanks, Charlene. right, ladies and gentlemen, I take you back to 55 Muir Avenue, number 2 in the catalogue. I left the bid at $830,000. Lynn, can you confirm, please, your lovely telephone bidder has increased their bid in the hope to buy to $890,000? Thank you, sir. At $890,000, I have a change of instructions, and that is to sell this gorgeous home here at 55 Muir Avenue. We're on the market. We sell away. First, second, third, final call. Then delighted to announce the property is gone and sold. Congratulations. Thank you to our lovely owners. Well done, Tony. Welcome to Horswell. All right, I'll just get an update on Hillburn and then I'll Right, I welcome Alison Carter from Harcourts Ferrymead. Lovely to have you here. We welcome in your owners in the North Island. Alison, getting them on the line. 11 Kibblewhite Street in South New Brighton. What a fabulous opportunity. 508 square metres here. A fabulous home, a great cottage, but got that contemporary feel inside. It's been beautifully upgraded, a beachy aesthetic. It's just so fabulous. The sun was just absolutely pouring in there yesterday when I was there. It really does offer you that beachside living, beautiful walks around the reserve, great views across the estuary as well. It really is a delightful part of our city. Our owners have utilised this with family down here as a bit of a holiday home for them to come, a bolt hole in the Canterbury marketplace, and it's been beautifully upgraded. Love that kitchen dining situation. You've got the flexibility and fluidity of 2, potentially 3 bedrooms, but it just wraps its arms around you. It really is a gorgeous property. So, bidders and buyers, your opportunity here in South New Brighton. This is a great locale in Canterbury. It really is undergoing quite a transformation. As you can see, the hot pools, the pier not far away, and as summer approaches, you get the surfboard out and off you go. So, enough said from me. What's the number to be? Where do we start? 500. Welcome, Jan, from our Harcourts team at $500,000. We're in now at 500,000 is their 525. First call with my starter. Second opportunity here for that easy breezy lifestyle. Third and final. Well, I've ended a bit at 525. Can't sell there. Welcome you back at 5.5. Or the rest of the room welcome to join. First call at 550. Nicely done. At 5, 5 and 0, I'm not placing any more vendor bids. Need your participation. That prerequisite to ownership here. First, second, third and final. 575 is where. Jan, if it's just your client and I, happy to pause. Let's see if we can get them moved into Kibblewhite. Oh.
Ice and fire. You're chilling when the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh.
All right, folks, Burnside bound we go. The next offering on the catalogue, none other than 78A Graham's Road, of course, Burnside. Great location and great property. My absolute pleasure to welcome, work alongside the Deals and Heels, shall we call it, Deneen and Denise. Absolutely beautiful, coming from the Avonhere team. Fantastic to work with you again, and obviously patching in our lovely vendors up in wine country in the North Island. We welcome and wish them all the very, very best. But to the contract. Obviously, what you look to acquire, of course, there is that cross-lease and freehold title on there. You've got that half share of 911 square metres of land. Settlement date coming your way, the 28th of August. Unless there's a few side agreements you're working to those pre-agreed, again, then they stand and stick as well. But, hey, as we know, every opportunity, as we call it, a propertunity tucked in down the back. What you see, of course, is this 2-storey Prestige, the promise, the as is, where is side to it, again, the opportunity for you to enhance and obviously reap those rewards from the home. So bring your paintbrush, do what you need to do, of course. But inside, it has got that futuristic floor plan. I love the massive open plan kitchen, dining spaces there, of course. The separate lounge, absolutely spot on, out to that peaceful patio. Even that super-sized master downstairs. And, of course, you've got 3 extras upstairs. That separation of those spaces, fantastic for the teens. Or, of course, you've got that internal access garage. So, an absolute beauty. The enhancement, the opportunity, again, bidding on that as is, where is basis. You can reap those rewards, take into account what you want to do to the home. But, of course, the location,
such a key thing with buying homes. And of course, tucked in here in Burnside, that Burnside high school zone, absolutely brilliant, of course, looking after those future generations. And of course, just down the road, you've got the Merrin Street shops, the Spitfire Square, and it's a hop, skip and a jump into the city, of course, to the Fendleton shop. So a superb location, a superb opportunity again. To the floor, looking and seeking and searching for that next owner, bidders and buyers. Who wants to start me away at number 78A Graham's Road? Where do we say go? 500,000 Ting, working on behalf of a buyer. Line in the sand, ladies and gents. Who's here to compete at $500,000? Is he 525 or better to contest? 510. Work with you, sir, at 510. Straight back at 20. I see the hand up there. Maybe 550 is the call, but against you, sir, at 520,000. First call. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. 530, work with you, sir, absolutely at 530. Ting, straight back to 540, or maybe 550 is my suggestion. 540, she says, hand in the air, absolutely. 2 in play at this stage. Everyone else, welcome to join. But 540,000, your turn over here, sir, against you. First call at 540,000. Second opportunity for Burnside for the opportunity. 550, clears the ledger, absolutely beautiful. And 60, she says, straight back, no hesitation. At 560. Who's here to contest? First call. Is it 70 or better? Second opportunity at $560,000. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms in Burnside. Where do we say from here? Do I pause, have a conversation? Third, final time. Everyone else welcome to join. I might be big, but I don't bite. If I don't see another bid, I will pause and have a conversation with Ting and her buyers on the phone. Last chance. All right, ladies and gents, Ting, we've got some work to do, but we'll pause, have a conversation. Auction open at $560,000.
But let's keep moving forward, getting underway with our midday auctions. The first one there, 9 Isle Street in Marshland. An expert in the area, Mr. Andrew Steele, has led the marketing campaign. Paperwork as follows. Freeholders, the title. 496 square metres, more or less, is the parcel of land you sit atop, all of which is yours on the 4th day of September. But a chance to secure that new beginning in this brand new home. Everything done, ready to be appreciated, enjoyed, memories to be had for many happy years ahead. Really well set up, function and form in terms of the configuration, in terms of the fit out. Quality workmanship throughout. Love the pitch ceilings there again through the living spaces. Sublime kitchen. You have not one but 2 lounges to spread and sprawl with ease. Deck, of course, a good extension there too. Quality accommodation, all of them, with that master well ensuited. Separate family bathroom with the separate bath is a big plus. Both those bathrooms with the underfloor heating. Ducted heating throughout the whole home just keeps every single space cosy and comfortable year round as well. Preston's Park, as we know, very sought after, very desirable, and a brand new home to ensconce yourself into and enjoy it all from. So buyers, in your hands, an opening bid to start, 9 Isle Street. What's the value? Where do you see it? No headaches and hassles of building, the end product, here for the taking. Well, a mere $1 million is a suggestion from me to start. If you're looking for a clue, there's one to begin. Wouldn't own it, but it'll get us underway. Is there action at that money? Million? With me if we need to, at $1 million in holding, vendor bid. At 1, participation is welcome. Needed above that level at $1.50 or maybe straight to 1.1. First call at the $1 million mark. Twice at $1 million and $1 million only. Third and final at $1 million. Andrew, if there's not a hand up, the property's going to be passed in and handed back to you. A last opportunity to involve yourselves. Well, Andrew, there is still a bit of work to do. Let's continue working post-auction. I'm going to hand the property back to you to make conversations a little bit clearer and easier. What I'll do is now announce the instructions I've been given that I can announce now. The property is going to be made available with a price of $1,179,000. That will get you home to number 9 Isle Street. Andrew Steele's the man to speak to. If you have any questions, if you need to get through and have a look, get in touch. Thank you.
All right, an update on 26 Hilburn Street from slightly earlier in the day. I left the rostrum with the bid at $825,000. Dee, can I get you to confirm with your lovely buyer that offer has been increased to $838,000? Appreciate your good work. Our owner's instructions are we sell away today at $838,000, a gorgeous home here in Horswell. For the first, second, third and final call, delighted to announce the property's gone and sold to you, sir. Congratulations. A wonderful home, great campaign, great teamwork. Thank you, Lynn, and your team. Righto, welcome back Charlene Bueno for her second auction today from Harcourts Beckenham. Her business owner Grant Milligan assisting. And we welcome in the owners of One Bar, 18 Dumfries Drive and High on offer. That cross lease on freehold. Your settlement date, just a fortnight's time. You'll be ensconced here in Dumfries Drive. Well, this is a very warm and sunny home. You've got that extra living space in the conservatory. That's just like a giant solar panel that captures all that solar saturation and warms your home. It creates that extra living space, perhaps for doing hobbies or the kids to play. The home itself is low maintenance, that brick, very easy. You get your life back. You get to enjoy the cycleway here that goes all the way into town. You get to enjoy the shopping precincts very close by, both in Hornby, Riccarton and Bushin as well. It is a great home, and I know that it's presented super well to buyers. So we wish you all the very best in your endeavours. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you say go here? Dumfries Drive.
500.
500, where was that? Lovely to have you in, sir. At 500,000, we're underway. At 525 is there. First call. At 5, second opportunity. Third and final. 3 good bedrooms in the home. Well, 525 a vendor bid can't sell to you at that level, sir. Welcome you back at 5.5, all the rest of the room at 525. Looking for 550 now. First call. Second opportunity. Third final call. Anything further, sir? 540. Okay, shortening the pace, but I'll work with you at 540. Is there 550 or more here in the room? First, second. Third and final opportunity. Sir, it looks like it's just you and I. Let's pause and have a conversation. Paused at 540. Pardon?
Okay, folks, Apologies for the delay, but we will keep the afternoon moving. And now we're out to Horswell and very proudly brought to the market by Patrick Smith, of course, of the Harcourts Horswell team. It's a great opportunity here at 8 Thomas Rickaby Road in Horswell. But first, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 8 Thomas Rickaby Road in Horswell, Christchurch, is of course a freehold title made up of a very well landscaped and laid out 402 square metres more or less, and your settlement date set down in the contract as Friday the 19th of September 2025 unless otherwise arranged via Patrick and our owners ahead of today's auction. Well, folks, why would you go through the build process? It's costly. It always costs more than what you think. But here, all the hard work has been done. In only 2024, it was completed. You move in and you can tell it is so fresh and basically brand new. But you can move in and enjoy the landscaping, which is of course is so established, which takes time. That's all been done for you. Move in and enjoy. It's light and bright throughout. It's got some real extras too. It's not your standard home in this sought after subdivision because it's got 3 really good sized bedrooms, but it's got that added bonus, of course, of that dedicated study office, great for work at home opportunities, for kids to use for doing their homework, etc. It's just an outstanding opportunity here in Horswell. This part of Horswell, one of my favourites. It's right there next to the quarry, which is a popular, of course, for its walking tracks, walking dogs, etc. And it's so well positioned for the sun, as you can see, just streaming in right through that living space. It's a great opportunity and an ever popular part of Horswell. Great schooling, of course, on your doorstep as well. The shops of Horswell, New World, just down the road. Here we are, folks. Where do we see value? At Thomas Rickaby Road. $780,000, good place to start, sir. Perhaps a 20 on top from here at 800,000 to in the race now. Another 20 is there, sir, to move us to 820 against you here at 800. 810. Slowing the pace a little bit, 810, but it's moving in the right direction. I'd suggest stay strong in 20, sir. 30, would you say? 820, though. He's following suit. Moving in 10s, it looks like we're doing that at 820. 30, I'd suggest straight back, sir. I'm taking 10s at this stage, sir. 30, would you say? 830, thank you. Still staying strong in 10, sir. 40, I'd suggest. 840 it is. Round us off to 850, sir, would be my suggestion. At $840,000 on the left-hand side, calling it away first, second, third, final time. I'll take that 5 now, sir, if it's tucked away. You sure? So much property on offer for this sort of money, surely. 845 is there. Rest of the room more than welcome to join in at this stage. I'm not at a level I can sell, but I'll be pausing on the gentleman's bid on the left-hand side. You do the figures to build a home like this, certainly be north of here. $840,000. Gentleman's bid here. Any further advance? First, second, third. Final time. Sir, pausing on your bid. Not a level I can sell, but we'll come and have a chat.
Folks, taking you back to 78A Graham's Road. Look, we left the floor with a bid at $560,000. Some conversations taking place off to the side. That bid has been increased to $565,000. And vendors have said, look, just a little bit of work to do. I'm going to put it back to the floor one last time for an opportunity here and now to have a conversation. Otherwise, we pass the property back to the wider market. Going forward from now is the time to bid and buy. So at $565,000, I'll call it through 3 times. First, at $565, any advance? Competition is where? Second call. Third, last chance. All right, Denise, what we're going to do from here, we're going to pass the property back to you, back to the open market at $565,000. Not for sale there. I know you're going to present some offers on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Bit of work to do, but hey, there's a definite opportunity here. Get a look through ASAP. Get in touch with the ladies. They will show you absolutely easily. But again, passed at $565.
Delish. All right, some life-changing decisions being made. Thank you for your patience. I take you back to 11 Kibble White Street in South New Brighton. I left with the bid at $550,000. Jan, can you confirm that your lovely clients have increased their bid to $630,000? Appreciate your good work. Alison, instructions from your owners. We sell away at $630,000. We're on the market and selling for the first, second, third and final call. My absolute pleasure to welcome you home. The property's gone and sold to you. Congratulations. Wonderful home. Enjoy it there. Well done. Thanks, Jan, for your help. Great campaign, Alison. Also, an update from Hi. 1/18, Dumfries Drive, in fact. Is Charlene back here with us? We don't want to do it without Charlene. Grant, where's your co-pilot? She's a little pocket rocket. One momento, please. Here she is. We welcome you and your owners back, Charlene. We left with the bid at $540,000. Can we get our buyer to confirm that bid is now $581,500? Confirmed. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your very good work. $581,500, please, Krista. Thank you very much. Owner's instructions are we sell away today. So again, first, second, third and final call. Delighted to announce the property's going and sold to you, sir. Congratulations. All right. All right, Linmar is back. 32 Katari Street in the heart of Fendalton. On offer, a cross lease on freehold, settlement date just 2 weeks away on the 28th of August. Well, this stunning home cascades over 2 levels. It's got an eye-catching design. It's classic and timeless. Love the light and the space throughout this home. It really does present so very well. That solar saturation, that sleek modern kitchen. Love the built-in bookshelves that you see there, the skylights, the angles in this home. It really is a collector's piece. School zoning, all important with girls' high and boys' high, but you are very close to the private schools as well. The Fendalton shops, the park close by. It is privacy in the backyard, very established and quiet. This is an area of distinct desirability, a postcode that people search down. for sure. So, offering it up, 32 Katari Street. Where do you say go? Opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. Start me away. It's one way to quieten a room, isn't it? Where would you like to start? Need some help from the auctioneer? Is there an easy 1.1 perhaps? Someone like to take me on there? Well, happy to start on behalf of my buyers. Don't be shy if you've come to buy. We're here to help. I start on behalf of my owners at 1.1 million. Is there 1125? 1 and 1/8 I seek now. First call. Second opportunity here in Katari. Welcome in, sir, at 1125. At 1125, we're underway. Is there 1 and 50? Competition where? First, second, third, and final call. Looking for 1 and 50. Shouldn't be any deliberation here. Well, my last vendor bid, sir, can't sell at 1 and 50. Is it 1,175? Get you back in play. 117. Work with you at 1,170,000. 1.2. Who goes there? First call in Katari. Second call for quadruple bedrooms. Third and final. Sir, you're in? 10K at 1,180. At 1,180. There's your competition, sir, at 1,180. Do we say 90 or straight to 1.2? 1.2. That's a good bid, sir, at 1.2. 1.2 and 10, is it? At 1.2 and 10. 20 now. On the nod at 20. Against you, sir, down the back. 30. 40, sir. Yep, 40 on the nod and 1.25 million now. At 125 and 0, is it 60 or maybe double me up at 70? What, down the back and against our good folk here in front. Can I say 1,260 on your behalf, sir? First call. 75. That's a nice play. A quarter on top. Do you match it, sir, and go straight to 1.3? But 1,275 the bid now. Show strength in the auction room. 10, 85. So you go the 1.3. 128 and 5. He's chasing you. First call. 129. Okay. Handful on top. Sir, 1.3. First call. Second opportunity. We'll take a handful if it helps. 1,290. Third and final call. No. Sir, can't sell to you at 1,290, but you are holding the highest bid. Let me come and have a chat.
All right, ladies and gents, Linwood bound we go. Number 10, Price Place. Welcoming to the auction arena, Mr. Mark Holland from the Avonhead team, again working on behalf of our vendors, distributing documentation to one and all what you look to acquire, of course, on the as is, where is basis, that freehold parcel of land, the supersized section, 928 square metres more or less of terra firma in this lovely little cul-de-sac, and of course, the 29th of August, that's your move-in day, that's where you roll up your sleeves and get ready to reap the rewards. I mean, a home that is not just positioned for privacy, for peace, for sunshine, but again, it has got the layout that you can walk into and just enhance the open plan spaces. Again, saturation, the sunshine there. There's already been some works completed. So again, you're not just starting from scratch, but when you walk in the home, the 5 bedrooms, the 2 bathrooms, the hard work has all been done there. The family favourite, again, you can just see the vision when you walk outside from the landscaping. Again, you make your mark, you turn it into what you want to be. But a family home, it will be, again, and absolutely an opportunity that one will reap the rewards of. But different change of directions for our vendors. They're going on to something else and saying, hey, this opportunity is definitely up for grabs for someone else. So to the floor, we seek and search who's going to be that next owner here in Price Place. Where do we say go? Don't all jump at once. Who wants to start? Who's going to be brave? Tucked in down the end, 928 squares in Price Place, the opportunity. Where do we say go? Is there a hand in the air? 400,000, where was that? Down there, sir. Welcome and good luck to you at $400,000. There's the line in the sand. Who's here to compete at 400, triple O? Is he 425 to move things along? First call, 400,000 down here with my starter. Any advance? Who's here to contest? Second call, 400,000. 5 bedrooms in Linwood. Where are we saying from here at $400,000? There's surely a hand in the air to give a conversation from that. Second call, 421. Like blackjack at 421, line in the sand. Welcome, good luck to you, ma'am. Love the bidding, serves it straight back to 440, but against you here at 421,000 on the wall. First call at 421. 440, sir. Absolutely on the nod. Knows what he's here to bid and buy. 440,000 against you, ma'am. Should we take another 21? On top, maybe it's 461. Stick with the 21s. You tell me. First call at 440 with my starter down here. Second opportunity. Everyone else is welcome to join. A lot of conversations on the phone, not a lot of action. Third, final time, or do I pause, have a conversation with my starter down here? 451. All right, take the 11. Nike it, mix it up. We've got you there locked and loaded at 451. Is it 470, sir? Stay strong at this stage, but 451 against you here. First call, 455. 55 look alive at 455 is down here locked and loaded, still in first place, but just by a nose. First call at 455,000. Everyone else is welcome to join. 5 on top at 460. John, good luck to you and your client on the phone. Phone bid is finally coming into action here at $460,000. Is it 465, sir? Happy to stick with the 5s and work with you. Otherwise, John leading the bid at this stage with your client on the phone. First call at $460,000. 5 bedrooms. The opportunity, the proportunity, some would call it. Who's going to reap the rewards? Second call. $460,000. Any advance? Third, final time. Otherwise, I pause, have a conversation on the phone. Last chance. Now's the time to identify if you're here to bid and buy. All right, John, bit of work to do. 465. You facing the race. They're at 465,000 and 5 more. He says at 470. Took your time, sir. At 475, locked and loaded straight back. At 475, we have down here. 80, he says, absolutely bidding on top of himself. He's here to make his mark. $480,000 first call. Second opportunity. Third, John, do I pause and have a chat down here? What are we saying and doing? 82. And one more, he says 83. Is it 85? 83 down the back we have here. 85, he says, absolutely sure. Work with you, sir. Love it. And one more, he says, an 86. Is it straight to 90? At 486, down the back wall with John with his buy on the phone. Who's going to take on the project and reap the rewards? You tell me. 486 down the back. Haven't forgotten you, sir. Is it 490 looms? Does it beckon? First call, 486 on the phone. Second opportunity. Third, 490, he says, on the nod. Go on there, sir. Well done. Hold tight, stick with me. One more. Harder to shake than we thought. Coming back strong at 491. Pattern and purpose. He's sticking true. On the phone with John. Is it straight to 500? Maybe that's the barrier you need to breach to throw him off, sir. But at 491 in second place over here. First call. 495. Second call. 501. Broke the barrier. Love it, sir. Absolutely brilliant at 501. There's the line in the sand. Not sticking on the round numbers. He's gone there. Good play. $501,000. First call.
Change of instructions for on the market.
You heard it, and we're selling away. A new name going on the title. Someone's picking up the opportunity here in Price Place. The price is right, it would seem, and selling down here unless I see any further. First call, 501. Any advancement, any contestment? Otherwise, I sell away. Second call, $501,000 in Price Place. Third, final time. John, need an answer. Are we done? Mission to sell down here at $501,000. All done, all silence. Looks like we've found our next owner, sir, because at $501,000, it goes, it is gone and sold. Congratulations.
Katari Street continues. I left with a bid at $1,290,000. Sir, madam, can you confirm that bid is now increased to $1,325,000?
Yep.
I appreciate your very good work. Lynn, your instructions from our owner are that we sell away at $1,325,000 for the want of another bid. Anything further, first, second, third and final call. Delighted to welcome you home to Fendleton. The property's gone and sold to you. Fantastic. Well done. Well done. Great work, Lynn. Thank you so much. Palmer's Road, are we moving there? You're happy? You're all good? Yes, we've got everything we need. Perfect. All right, I welcome Hamish Craw from Harcourt's Ferrymead. Great to have you here. We welcome in the family for this estate sale, as is Wearers, at 88 Palmers Road in New Brighton. For nearly over a half century, this home has been owned. That almost shy of a half acre rare site here in Palmers Road. Settlement date set down in the contract with Hamish at 28th of August, unless you've made alternate arrangements. And I take it that you've read all those additional clauses, 24 through to 29, on the as is, whereas basis. Well, as I said, over a half a century, the family have lived on this large plot in New Brighton. In more recent times, a granny flat was added there as well. It gives the 2 bedrooms and its own kitchen, excellent living space there. Well, there's just a blank canvas of what can be done on this site. And I know there's been lots of people with lots of plans, lots of ideas. But it is a very well-established site, lots of fruit trees. I think I counted about 3 or 4 lemon trees, and there is lots of fruit trees as well on site. I think hazelnuts, nashi pears, asparagus patch, peaches for joas. So a veritable orchard is there, a market garden, you might say, but certainly that huge plot giving you a great opportunity. New Brighton, very much in the spotlight, lots of investment development happening in this part of town. Palmers Road, a really good street here, and of course Riverwalk's not far away, beach and forest as well. So bidders and buyers, you've got your plans, you've got your vision. Now it's time to secure this plot. Where do you say go? Love to see you in. Dip your toes in. 350. I can always count on Grant working with lovely buyers at 3.5. 350. The bid now is at 375. First call with our starter at 350. Second opportunity here. Third and final call with our starter at 350. Down the back, 375, ma'am. 10, 360. Work with you. Good luck today at 360. We straight back at 4 perhaps. 370. You've started something now, ma'am, in the 10s. And 380 was here, sir. Lovely to have you in too. At 380, ma'am, is it your turn at 390? First call. At 380 here. Second call. 390, I've got it on the nod now. And 4 is it Ellie down the back. Ellie from the Harcourt's team working on behalf of a buyer at 4. Sir or ma'am, 410? 410 on the knot. At 410, anything from our phone bidder? 410. Is there 420? Step by step. First call for this rare site. Own driveway. Could be a majestic setting. 420. Gotcha now. At 420,000. 430 is where? First call. 1,879 square metres. Where do you find this? Second call, 5, gotcha ma'am, 425, 4 in the quarter now. At 425, sir, haven't heard from you for a while. Anything tucked away there? 430 perhaps. 430, thanks Shelley. With Ellie at 430. Grant, you've been a little quiet. Time to come back in. At 430 in the back corner with Ellie. Ma'am, 35. First call. Second opportunity here. Are we done? Are we silent? Third final call. Anything further? A single? Can I help you out? Otherwise, I pause with the buyer on the phone down the back. Single, 31, ma'am, got you. 35, Ellie, is it? 35, thank you. 36? No. 35, 435, the new number to beat. Once, twice. Third and final opportunity at 435. Ellie, we're paused at 4, 3 and 5. Can't sell to you there. Got some work to do at 435.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update on Edgware Road from earlier on in the piece. Conversation out of the room has seen the bid lifted to $740,000, a level at which the property has been withdrawn and successfully sold out of the room. Congratulations. Well done, Connor and Johnny. Well done on your good work. Thank you. We can have your attention again, a reshuffle of the order slightly while Lisa concludes that negotiation. 21 Taupata Street in Redcliffs, the next auction we put up for your consideration, a much-loved property. This, an opportunity that's been brought to the auction arena by Mr. Chris Graham from the City team, working closely alongside you over the last few weeks. The contract's been made easily available. That just is outlining the key points, being that it is a stratum in freehold. You purchase a share in that total of 673 square metres, more or less. The 5th of September is going to be settlement day. 10% is all that's needed today as a deposit, however. But what a spot, what a setting in the seaside suburb of Redcliffs. Fabulous community in and around you. This dwelling, this home, of course, an over 60s unit, single level, one of just 3 in the complex, and of course standalone. The setup, it's going to make life very straightforward and very easy. Living, of course, transitions out to that large patio for entertaining and alfresco dining. The remainder of the section, very easy care and very low maintenance. In behind, of course, internal access garaging as well as a big plus. You can leave the vehicle there. An easy stroll down to the waterfront, down to the local shops, good friendly people in and around you, spaciously configured, lots to like here at 21A Taupata Street. So buyers, an opening bid, who's here to purchase and make their own? What's the money? What's it worth? Where do you see the value? Where are you comfortable? $390, and appreciate the involvement, sir. Off we go at $390,000. The response from there is 4 and what? At $390,000. First call at $390, front and centre. Twice called at $390,000. 400, welcome, and also over this side at $400,000 now. We try 410. We'll do it by tens. 420 or stronger. But 420 now, your bid, sir, in the blue. At 420, 435 and mixing it up. Do we try 450, sir? That's my advice and suggestion. The bid, just to be clear, is here. That's a nod. 450. Have you loud and clear at $450,000? 460. With 10 more at $460,000, maybe 75. At 475, they're an offer. Do we go 500,000, sir? 475 here. This side. 489. Okay, I don't know where the numbers come from, but I like it. 489, you're back in front, and that's all that really matters. At $489,000, I'd look for 500 to be logical and sensible. If you prefer to be elsewhere, you just let me know. But 489. Yeah, nice and easy and rounded off at $500,000. The rest of you are welcome. 200 at this stage, but $500,000 bid to my left. Do we go 510? Nod of the head, and yes it is. At $510,000, same courtesy at maybe 520. Bid here at $510,000, steps away from the waterfront, the local shops and amenities, 520. At 520 and 30, I'd have thought. Still easy. At $520,000, 528, work with that. Do we try 540? $528,000, 535, 541, back they are. I wouldn't want to guess the next number, you just tell me what it is. 541. 545. 551. Strategic bidding going on at $551,000. Keeps it interesting at 551. 555, and why not, sir? 555 and 000. 560 or better, maybe 61 if we keep with that pattern, at $555,000. To the left, in front. But have a moment, have a conversation. Bids against you and the rest of you also at $555,000. Permission to sell. Sir, I'm selling to you at 555 if there is not a better bid. Loud and clear down here at 555. The hammer's going to fall. We sell at 560. Your turn. 565. Sign of a good property. Hard to get one like this, certainly in this locality. At $565,000, theirs or yours. Just won the winner at 565, 570, and potentially it's yours. At 565, once, was there a late bid elsewhere? Second call, 570. We try 80, could be the finish line. 570,000. 575, handful by handful, at 575. 580 to stay with me, at 575. The first call at $575,000. The large patio, internal access garage and good size living internally as well. The bracer bedrooms, 580. 585. Good work at 585. I think you go back to the 91, sir. Try that. 585. 585 for the first. And we sell away 591. Let's give it a go with the 6. Do we go to 600, sir? Okay, 595. I think that'd be a strategic play. 595. The whole figure. For your future, your happiness, just ransoming it off at 595. Do we go another 5 to 6? Here the money. Ownership at 595. Have a conversation for even a single more. I sell over here. Could be good news. Hold on tight to the left at 595. Anything better looking elsewhere too. For the first at $595,000. Second call at $595,000. It's Redcliffe's future value. Very much here. Good bid. $600,000. The bid now here. Take a moment if you need to. Be fair and reasonable in terms of the time given. But $600,000 is back against you. 605 and staying with me. At 605 is at 610. Who's the winner? 605. You said that before. Just keep trying. 605. What about 606? We like the erratic numbers. 605 here. Once at 605. Second, third and final. Going at $605,000. Going. Can't change your mind. We are gone and sold here. Congratulations. Well done. Thank you very much down the front as well to my underbidder. Well.
Okay, folks, I now take you back to Horswell and the property at 8 Thomas Rickaby Road. If I can just have your attention, folks. We left the room at $840,000. We have been negotiating backwards and forwards between vendors and buyers, and I can confirm, where's my purchaser here? So can we please confirm that that bid is now increased to $875,950? Confirm there, folks. Yep, there we go. Great, fantastic. Thank you. Confirming that bid. Our owner's instructions are clear. We sell away at $875,950 to be precise. We are selling. It's going. Sold.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, again, we're doing our best to keep the day moving, just continuing to do so. Just starting our 1 o'clock auctions off and welcoming Matt Luce from the City team with 3 Bevel Court. Out and, of course, picturesque Castle Hill. Pretty special opportunity now for your consideration. Again, first, though, your legally what you look to acquire is a freehold parcel of 557 square metres, more or less. But a hush if we could, please. The 28th of August, or 5 days from the Code of Compliance being issued, whichever is the latter is going to be the settlement date you'll be working towards. But a slice of absolute paradise, it's fair to say, up for grabs here in idyllic Castle Hill Village. Picturesque scenery, right on cue, as you can see, enveloped by the mountains, of course, the fresh air, the space around you. The bounty of recreation is what this is, the gateway to it all. Hiking, skiing, of course, biking and so much more. Loads to do and enjoy, whether you just want to get active, whether you want to sit back, relax and unwind alone as a family, with friends and family. You can do it all with absolute ease here. Great community feel to the township. It is burgeoning, continue to grow and expand, but certainly still got that great township feel to it all. This, of course, a brand spanking new dwelling that you get to reside in and make your own. That perfect bolt hole, that perfect getaway, holiday destination to make the most of. Provides a very comfortable residence to more than meet your needs. A very good quality list of chattels remaining with the property, the fixtures as well. Very well set up and equipped to meet your needs, to live well. It'll keep you warm and cosy as well during those cooler, colder months at the same time. Very well set up. What a spot it is to be. Buyers, who's here to buy? What's their opening figure? Number in the room for Castle Hill, home or holiday home. To start off, look for a comfortable and easy $1 million to do so. Factor in the value of real estate in these parts. Couldn't get close to creating and replacing for that sort of money. $1 million to begin and begin only. Well, with me, if it needs to be, at the $1 million mark on that vendor bid. You have that opportunity here and now to participate. $1,050,000 is a hand up, is it? To get you involved. First call at $1 million. Brand new and ready. Second call at the 1. Do we have $1,050,000? If not, open it up to the conditional market. Third and final call at $1 million. Right, well, Matt, if that is the case, I'm going to pass the property back to you and we're going to talk to parties post-auction. We're going to announce that I've been given instructions in this instance that I can make available a price tag attached to 3 Bevel Court. That price tag are very attractive, $1,075,000. Matt, you'll agree, well priced. If you haven't seen it, talk to Matt Luce. You'll be potentially available to get up there and take anyone who needs to get through and have a look. Have a look online. Beautiful property, beautiful setting. Available, $1,075,000. Thank you.
When game day rolls around, finding the perfect spot to host is
All right, so negotiations are continuing on 88 Palmers Road. I move along in the catalogue though. Welcome back, Linmar. 5 Schofield Lane in the heart of Wigram. A freehold estate, 587 square metres. In fact, your settlement date, just a fortnight's time on the 28th of August, the cusp of spring. You'll be moving in here and enjoying life in Wigram. Well, this is a GJ Gardner home. It is beautifully tucked into this private lane, but what an absolute outlook it has across the green fields, the reserve. From your deck, you can just get that sense of that semi-rural lifestyle. The home itself, sun-filled, it flows beautifully and is well proportioned. You've got that good central located kitchen that anchors your space there. The butler's pantry, keeping everything tidy. Good quartet of bedrooms in the home, but a very easy care site and a quiet lane. You've got all the shopping and the landing and the cinema not far away in the heart of Wigram. So bidders and buyers, where do you say go? Number 5, certainly welcoming you in. Where do you go? Start me away. Smiles in the room. What are we thinking? Perhaps $750 to get underway. Could I tempt you in? 4 bedrooms, $750,000. We start there. I start on behalf of my owners. If you dally, I won't. At $750, we're underway as their 775 to keep things moving along. First call, looking for $775 from you. Second, third and final. Well, $775 a vendor bid. $800 I look for now. I seek it for 4 bedrooms here. Beautiful living. Good off-street parking. First, second, third and final. I've given you an opportunity, buyers, but if it's no hands in the air, I pass it back to you, Lynn. Our owners, we thank them for their instructions. $849,000, the price on their home. This great reserve outlook, a really lovely floor plan. I commend the property to you, Lynn. Happy to get you through, give you the documentation. Price to sale now at $849,000. That's excellent buying here in Wigram. Good luck to you, Lynn, for the remainder of the campaign. Staying in the heart of Wigram skies, we move to 20 Beaufort's Close in Wigram, brought to the market by Ada Yang and Linmar from our Wigram office. 536 square metres here. And your settlement date, again, a fortnight's time, the 28th of August is going to be a busy settlement day. Our owners bought this home brand new off the plan. They had some very good ideas that they wanted added to the functionality of this home and to up-spec it, up-quality it, and they've done a beautiful job. I love those interconnecting living spaces. Again, that sun-filled, luminous space, shimmering stone in the kitchen there. You've got great space. Good storage in the home, that ducted heating, keeping you warm year round. They said, Lisa, we love gas. We've got the gas hot water, the gas cooking, and those 2 bedrooms with en suites, both the master and another, meant that they could have guests and family come and stay. A really lovely floor plan and well thought out, formal and informal spaces, meticulous in their design, and at the end of this lovely cul-de-sac here. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, opportunity here in Wigram, number 20, Beaufort's Close. Where do you say go? Schooling just moments away, the little ones well catered for. Where do you say go? 900, perhaps, for quality here in Beaufort's Close. I start, if you don't, $900,000 on behalf of our owners. Is there 9.25 now? First call. Second opportunity. That master suite, very luxurious, sun-filled in the afternoon when you get home from work. Third and final, well, 9.25 also a vendor bid. Need your participation. Love to see you in. An opportunity here to own a really lovely home in Wigram Skies. First, second, third and final. Well, then let's pass it in at $950. I know there is quite firm interest in the property. We are going to put a deadline in place to give you all an opportunity. If you're above that $950, you need to go and visit. The deadline for offers is midday on Tuesday. So do get through the property over the weekend. Lynn, Ada, happy to assist you in your journey to purchase here in Wigram. Passed in and now available at that deadline sale. Good luck. Thank you, Lynn. All right, I might get an update on Palmer's and then we'll move to Bidwell. Right, my pleasure to welcome Belinda Hu from Harcourts Riccarton, her business owner Shelley Anderson. We welcome in our owners and thank them so much for their instructions. 18 Bidwell Place in Hillmorton. Could there be a better street name for an auction? I love it. A great cul-de-sac here, but wow, what a parcel of land. A whopping 908 square metres with that stream boundary looking out to Ngā Punawai Reserve. It is an absolute sublime setting. Now on site we have not one home but two, giving you a total of 6 bedrooms, so great for extended or blended families. Now currently our main home with 4 bedrooms is rented out, so you've got an income there, but we do have that 2-bedroom granny flat which presents so very well, that minor dwelling there that you could certainly move into and enjoy. A great family home. It is a real sun trap, as you can see, good heating throughout the property, and the tenants certainly enjoying their time there. We thank them. They've been very accommodating, getting people through. So, bidders and buyers, your opportunity here on Bidwell. 2 homes on site, that beautiful stream trickling by, that fabulous outlook, so very close to town as well, but easy to get out to Horswell and Kennedy's Bush as well, your playground. Opening bid, opening offer, where do you say go? Love to see you in here. Opportunity, great investment. Where do you say go? Silence is the response. Is there an easy 800 to get underway? I happily start on behalf of my owners at 8 and 00. Is there 825 first call? Second opportunity. Third and final. Well, 825, my last vendor bid. I need your participation. There is good, strong conditional interest. If you have got interest, now's your time to let me know. First, second, third and final call. Belinda, I passed it in at 850. You need to be higher than that, but I know you have got offers to write up. And to give everybody time, we're going to present all offers tomorrow at 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock. So if you have interest in the property and you haven't spoken to Belinda, please do ensure that we get your offer tabled. Our owners will consider all offers tomorrow. Good luck. It's a great property and a great location here in Hillmorton. Thanks, Belinda.
keep things moving along. A quick reshuffle in the order. So I'm just going to jump ahead to number 10, bar 14, Acheron Drive, of course, in Riccarton. Now, absolute pleasure to work alongside again Debbie Pettigrew, my great colleague from Beckenham, and of course Grant Milligan, her business owner, here to help and assist as always. And we welcome in our lovely vendor, patching in on the phone from Perth. And again, going back to what you look to contractually acquire here in this lovely property, of course, you've got that stratum in freehold, of course, that Unit 10 and accessory Unit 10A and 10B, being, of course, those extra car parks, making sure you are looked after and catered and cared for, absolutely. But look, had the pleasure of popping out with Debbie the other day, looking through the property, and I thought, well, look, we talk about investment, we talk about work and life balance, and I thought this just brought the best of both worlds, giving you so much opportunity. Of course, downstairs you've got that warehouse space, of course, the officing, then you go upstairs, you've got that the apartment there, those couple of bedrooms, and of course, what it comes with, well, it comes with everything. You've got, of course, the fridge, the microwave, even the box of tissues, Debbie, you might have mentioned there, of course, the TV, the speakers, you can literally just move in and enjoy. So as I said, look, OCR changes afoot coming through very soon. Investment obviously stacking up incredibly well. You catered and cared for that solid construction and of course that body corporate looking after your investment and enhancement going forward. But of course, again, it's turnkey ready. So I said, again, where do you find that work-life balance? Well, hey, just move in and run from downstairs. You couldn't find better. And our vendor did exactly that for many, many years to come. But hey, love takes us in strange places. This time it has been Perth. The opportunity comes today, here and now. So bidders and buyers, for number 10, bar 14, Acheron Drive, the location urge you to find better, but the opportunity here today in the auction room. So do we have an opening bid, opening offer here in the rooms today? Where do we say go? Got a little excited, talk too much, Debbie. Hey, look, line in the sand, happy to give one opening bid at $400,000. We're going to go there on that vendor bid. Look and seek and search for your engagement, involvement north of there. Should be very easy at these levels, but hey, I'll call it away. Give it its time, give it its chance. Now's the time to bid and buy here and now. $400,000, any advance, first call. Take 425, happy to work with it. Second opportunity. Third, last chance. You surprise me, but just don't dilly-dally and delay. If you want to bid and buy, now is the time to identify yourself. Put the hand in the air. We'll have a conversation if that's the case. Second call, 400,000. Third, last chance. Look, I'm going to go to 425 vendor bid. Absolutely no hesitation from me. If you're looking at an investment opportunity, that work from home space, again, downstairs, you've just got so much on your doorstep. The warehouse around the corner, Blenheim Road, those arterial routes, your punters will be literally driving past your door. First call, 425. Second opportunity at 425. Third, last chance. Look, Debbie, my last vendor bid at $450,000. Your time to put your hand up if you're here to bid and buy. Otherwise, we move on to the next phase of the campaign. So last chance at 450. First, second, third. Look, Debbie, it appears our cash buyer is not in the room here today, but I know you've got multiple parties to speak to. We're going to give you absolutely certainty, assurity. Our vendor has said, hey, look, we have moved on. We want to move the property on as well. We're going to price that property at $549,000 plus GST, of course. So that is the line in the sand. That's where you need to be. An absolutely superb investment option. Again, is this your future home business opportunity? Well, you do as you will, but priced at $549,000. All the very best to our owner. And Debbie, good luck. I'm sure you get a few phone calls coming through. Thank you.
On to Springs Road, ladies and gentlemen. 19 Springs Road in Hornby. The next of our auctions, James Dwyer along with Yogesh Bhagava, bringing that to the auction rooms, working alongside their good owner. The property is described as being a freehold parcel of a good size 700 square metres, more or less, with settlement to occur the 25th of September. But what a spot, what a home. Ensconced here our owner has been for over 20 years. It says a lot about just what it is. Really well looked after over that time too, it's fair to say. Beautifully presented this property. Love the size of the section with that sunny lawn and patio out the front to catch up with the friends and family, congregate with ease. Out back, that sizable paved concrete pad with the drive-through garage, just ideal for parking the boat, the trailer, the vehicles, whatever it may be, in excess of parking and storage as a result of that. The home well configured across the single level. The living, well, that comes complete with projector and screen, making the movie nights and sports games that much more enjoyable. All 3 heat pumps in the home, I'm told, are just 12 months old, 12 months young, so warm and comfortable and future-proofed as a result of that. That acreage, that green space directly over the road to make the most of and take advantage of, and then, of course, Hornby Hub very nearby for all life's needs and amenities. So Springs Road, opening bid in the room to begin. Where do we start? What do we think? Over here, sir, ma'am, interest is there? Get you underway, maybe $600,000 to do so. Lynn, got any buyers left over? $600,000? Had a few auctions today. Surely there's 1 or 2 that have gone home disappointed. Is there 6 in the room anywhere? You'll let me know. Working on it on the phone. At $600,000 here and now. Is there a bid up? I'll hold it at $600,000. If there's a hand up, we have a conversation. If not, I'm going to pass the property back to James. James tells me a couple of conditional offers in his hands already. We will talk to those parties. If you give them the opportunity, my advice is to not. Is there interest above $600,000 before we do so? James, it appears not. Let's pass it back to you. I'm going to draw a final line in the sand at $700,000. Now, we're not selling at $700,000. Certainly, it's going to be better than that. But past and north of $700,000, conversations are now going to be taking place on 19 Springs Road. Thank you, James, and thank you, Ray.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of a...
Palmer's Road, still in negotiation, folks, still working away. But for their finale, Team Mars, very busy day. I welcome back Lynn Ma for her 7th auction and Josh Panasu. Did I get it right, Josh? Panasu. It's beautiful. We welcome you along and your owners and thank them for their instructions. This is a stunning home here at 5 Navarra Road in Horswell. On offer, a good parcel of land for 72 square metres. In fact, your settlement date set down for the 28th of August on the cusp of spring. Well, what a stunning home this is. It is very eye-catching in its design. Lots of beautiful extras our owners added to the property. I love that herringbone splashback, that sleek modern design. You've got the LED feature lighting, which really does make a statement. And it's great to see something a little bit extra, a little bit different in these homes. I think the curb appeal is attractive, as I said, with that shisk and the timber touches, the box ceilings, the walk-in pantry. It ticks all the boxes for what you'd expect in a luxurious home here. The master suite, a great retreat, that central heating and the solar panels giving you good future gains as well. Gas, hot water, the parks, the schools. This is a great neighbourhood to raise a family. And of course, our owners love those views up to the Port Hills. It presents so very well. So, bidders and buyers, your opportunity here in Navarra Road. Where do you say go? Love to see you in. Is there an easy 800 to get us underway? Well, 800 I start. I lead out with that roadmap to your journey to purchase at 800 now. Is there 825 first, second, third, and final call? 825 also a vendor bid. Love to see you in at 8.5. Is there 850? Or more. Don't let me limit you. That quartet of bedrooms, great accommodation spaces. once, twice. Third final call. Well, Lynn and Josh, we open it up to the entire marketplace. If no bidding here in the room, I pass the property in at 850,000. There's my line in the sand. Our owner's instructions are, though, we are overseas. We want our property sold. It is a spectacular home and priced to sell at $929,000, so $929,000. Dare to compare, ladies and gentlemen. Josh, Lynn, very happy to get you through the property. We wish our owners all the very best. Passed in and priced now at $929,000. Thanks, Krista. She's updating the internet for you. All the best in the remainder of your campaign. Thank you so much. And I will get an update on Palmer's.
you.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire.
All right, folks, I take you back to 88 Palmers Road in New Brighton. I left with the bid at $435,000. That bid has now been increased to $540,000. Hamish working with his bidder on the phone. You can confirm that. 540 the bid now, ladies and gentlemen. Is there 550 or more for the first, second, third and final? Then the trustees' instructions are we sell today, we're gone and sold. Congratulations. That does conclude our auctions for today. All the very best for a lovely weekend. Thanks for tuning in.